Hey everybody, we are Gen V and we are rehearsing up for Auckland as usual. We've got a couple of stipulations, but we're not going to tell you. We'll see how we go. I'm looking at the random word generator and our first, now I'll go fast because we're on timer right now. Our first word that the audience has given us, which is a noun, is, oh, I've got to press the button, tension. Is that a noun?
Tension, yes.
Yeah, and the second one, which is a verb, is like.
Okay.
Like tension.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Well, I kind of like things to be just a bit tense. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think that is something I'm willing to try if you think it'll save our relationship.
I think it will. Okay, because it just
okay.
kind of like we're in the flow, we're in the yeah, we love each other. Oh yeah, this is great. You know, it'd be nice just to have like some kind of tension there.
Yeah, there's like too much kind of the Pollyanna happiness.
Yes,
kind of happening.
Exactly. That's what I
Right.
think. It's like, let's mix it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, because we're such great people. We're such good people. And we always do good things and we're always happy. It's kind of like, can you really build a relationship on that? I don't know.
No, I don't think so. And I make like $372,000 a year, I think. And that's just like blah comfort,
It's it's a lot.
And actually, every time like I'm thirsty, there's always just filtered
something there.
Osmosis water there. Thank you, Juan. Thank you very much.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of getting
most
a little
people
bit.
don't even have a Juan, or a Jessica, to help out with the cleaning and everything.
Or
like
Sandy.
that.
You always forget Sandy.
I
So the
do,
pool
which is-
doesn't clean itself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
No, it certainly doesn't. And laying out there and making sure that there's not enough chemicals to burn me. Yeah. So there's no tension. Things are really good between us, and that's a problem.
I feel like it's a problem.
Yeah.
I do.
So I can see what you mean.
There's no tension. There's nothing to pay attention to. And we try to get by in this relationship. But a bit of tension could be some kind of affection, a bit of tension.
I've been keeping this gun locked up here for a special occasion, just in case something bad came into our lives.
Good idea.
Now I think that this could cause a bit of tension if we just get a little sloppy and turn off the safety and wonder what gives across some strife. Just a little tension. Just a little tension. Just a little tension.
Oh my god, you fucking shot Sally! You shot Sally! Oh my fucking god! What the oh my god.
Sally, come here.
I shouldn't laugh. Oh my god, this is oh my
Sally.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna put some pressure on the blood. Right
Okay.
here. Wait.
Should I call 911? What do you want me to do?
I don't know. I don't know what to do in this
This has never happened
situation.
before. I don't know what to do because everything
We've
always
never
works.
experienced this
Everything's
before.
This is
Oh
not-
God. Oh.
Ah.
This is. I feel
I feel
alive.
though. Yeah.
I feel alive.
Wow.
Stay alive.
Stay
Stay
there,
alive.
stay- okay,
Just
Sally,
stay there.
Sally, Look at me, Sally.
Good.
Sally.
Good. She's not.
Okay.
She's not looking. She's not.
Look
at my wife. Look at my wife.
Sally, darling, Sally.
God. Ugh.
Oh my
She's
God.
not.
Is she breathing?
She's creating tension, is what she's doing. No, she's not breathing. She's not giving anything here. This is.
Tom, I think she's gone.
I'm gonna be in so much trouble.
Okay, where's Juan? Juan's not around, is he? You were speaking to him before. He's gone.
Juan? Where's Juan?
Where is Juan?
Juan, no, Juan.
Don't take the gun!
Juan, I didn't do it on purpose.
Tom!
Juan, I didn't do anything
Tom!
on purpose. Stay awake. Oh!
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 Jeez!
Juan, I didn't do it on purpose. Oh, gosh.
Oh my
Wish I
God, Tom!
This is like, feel the tension between us right now. I feel like I shouldn't have shot him. You didn't want me to shoot him, but I still did. I mean, there was that tension. I had to release it with my finger. Come on, Juan. But, Juan, just hold it there. I'm so sorry.
I think I'm having some kind of panic attack. I have never had anything
good.
like this
Yeah,
before.
keep it going.
This is
Good. Yeah.
This is really bad.
Right. Start breathing very heavily. Not you, Juan. No, you just breathe normally. Start breathing very, very heavily, okay?
Juan, it was just it was an accident.
It was an accident.
It was an accident.
So was she, Juan. Everybody was an accident here. Juan,
it didn't.
Juan, pay attention. Juan, wake up.
Tom.
Juan.
Tom.
Oh God, yes. I'm so sorry.
I think you're gonna have to get rid of Juan because he saw what happened. I don't.
He's really not contributing anything to this relationship anymore.
He's kind of been lazy lately, if I'm honest. Like he hasn't been, Right.
This is physically the closest that you and I have been with each other in like the longest time.
I know. I feel like really close to you right now.
I mean, like, yeah. And cut to prison. I don't feel close to you. This. Can you just put your hand on the glass?
No.
That's nice.
Tom, this isn't how I thought it was going to turn out.
Well, that's good, right? I mean, everything was perfect, and now it's not. Isn't that what we wanted?
Yeah, that's great for you because you're out there and I'm in here.
Sorry, I'm just putting my head a little closer to the speaker.
I said you're out there in the big world and I'm in here.
Right. Yeah. I just thought that it would cause more tension to kind of rat you out in the interrogation, Yeah, and it's quite tense in here, can I say? Oh, hey, no,
yeah.
that's not okay. I never agreed to polyamory.
Not in that way, Tom.
Oh.
I'm talking about, strip searches and God knows what goes on.
Sure.
Not in that way, Tom. There's nothing, great.
I would be against
about
it, but open to it. I don't know. I've got a tension within me.
Yeah, okay. I'm not cheating on you. Okay, so don't worry about that. All right.
Okay. Can I say something just real quick?
Sure.
I miss a little bit the times we had when things were boring.
Yeah, I kind of starting to agree.
I miss a little bit the times we had when we had servants, the two of us in the middle of it. I miss when I smiled more.
Me too.
I miss when things were great.
Me too.
I miss when you were home and not in prison.
Me too.
Where you and I could personally relate.
We had it great.
Now
We had it great.
you.
We had it great.
Now
We
I
had
miss
it
you.
great.
You're stuck in there, all alone. All we got here is this rickety megaphone. No way to talk, no way to touch. I'm just sitting out here swimming in gold, and thank you very much for taking the dive. But it makes me alone. I missed when we were happy and we weren't so.
Using this phone, it's
Using
just
this
not
phone,
great.
I
Just
miss
not
you.
great.
I
just not
miss
great.
you.
It's really not great.
The only thing we can do is to break you the hell out of here.
Really, Tom?
I think there's something else cool we can do to spice things
a little
up.
bit tension, a little bit
In
of.
and out of here. Oh, I miss you. I miss you.
I
I
miss
miss
you
you.
too. I miss you.
I miss you.
I miss you too. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's
Our
end
time.
of visiting. So
I know. But I promise to have some kind of tension with you on the outside. I know we can make it work.
okay. Cut to Tom speaking to the criminal type person that he knows that can help. So what do you want, mate? What is it? I haven't seen you for fucking ages. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing here?
I know. I'm sorry we can't afford to hire you to make
Yeah.
Disney characters out of our bushes anymore.
Yeah, it's just a little bit lame, you know what I mean? Like, I thought I did a bloody good job, especially on Bambi. You know what I mean?
You did really great, but it cost a lot of money for me both to put...
Well, that's what happens with art, you know what I mean? Art costs money, doesn't it?
No, I'm talking about the money I had to pay to the defense attorneys and the prosecutorial campaign against her at the same time. Tension.
Oh, right, that.
Tension.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It kind of seemed a little bit counterproductive, though, if I...
Thank you.
I-
I appreciate the compliment.
Yeah. All right, so, you know, what brings you to my doorstep, then? What's going on?
So, you know crimes. Petty crimes.
All right. You don't have to cast aspersions, but yeah, I know. I guess I know crimes.
Well,
Keep your
I'm
bloody
like you.
voice down.
I've committed, murder.
I wouldn't be saying that too loudly if I was you, like around.
Oh, okay.
people.
Well, it's already somebody's in jail for it, and that's what I wanted to. Oh. Yeah, that's what I need you to help me do.
All right, what, Governor?
I need to make sure that she and I can spend more time together.
All right. So, do you want to commit a crime but I'm going to? Is that what you're asking me, or what? Like,
Sure.
oh!
That felt so right. Cut to inside prison. I'm here, baby. I'm here.
Oh my God! Wow.
Yeah, it turns out all that money I donated to the prosecution's campaign turned out pretty well because, yes, he had to put me in jail. I did make sure that it was all under the security cameras
you did this
by
for
the
me?
pool. I did. And then I made sure that he gave us good conditions for spending the rest of my life here with you.
Wow. And you know what? Like, that's so rare in a women's prison. Like, you know, like to have. It's incredible.
I mean, benefits. There were so many benefits of being rich. I mean, again,
Yes.
making $372 a year, and that was just my hobby job, right? You knew
And
about
that money is still secure, and we're still gonna be fine with that, right? That's. You put something in place for when we get out, like a little nest egg and money, because you need a certain amount of money in here. I don't know if you know what it's like.
I spent every dollar.
What the fuck, Tom?
I had on the worst defense I could find.
No.
Hired Tommy didn't actually. He didn't die. I asked him. He was able to survive, and he definitely had some problems after being shot twice.
Hang on, which one? Sally one or?
Sorry, not Tommy. Sorry, not Tommy. The British guy.
What British?
The guy who made all those beautiful Minnie Mouses for you.
He's the guy you killed?
I killed. Yes. Well, I didn't.
Oh my God, I love that guy. What are you?
You're not letting
me
finish. I didn't kill him. Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't kill him. Okay, I shot him twice.
Okay.
Yes, I just wanted to make sure that he was. But I made sure not to shoot him directly in the face because I wanted him to also be a witness to my crime. And then I insisted that even though he has no legal experience, I hired him as our defense lawyer, and I gave him every single penny because he was not want to do it.
Okay. All right then. You did it for love. You did it for me.
Yes. Yeah, I did it for
love.
I did it for
love. What's wrong, honey?
I'm not horny.
Oh.
I'm not feeling lust. I'm not even feeling corny in love with you. I gotta tell you, yes, I must. I created so much tension out there. I created so much tension in here. You and I are fighting. We're banging our heads together, and somehow love is not near. We're losing this game.
Tension. We're losing. Tom, I gotta tell you that I was so excited that you did this for love. But now you're telling me what? That you want to be free. Is that what you're saying to me? Tension. Tension. Tension, 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 tension.
I'm sorry, babe. This isn't working out the way I thought it could. Out there I was something, a man of good esteem. And now my future is not even gonna get in the hood. My life has crumbled and you're not horny and I'm not lustful and nothing is fun. We're going down, nothing is great. Oh, hon, we need something more than tension.
Something more than tension.
Losing this game, need more than tension.
Oh, something more than tension.
I'm
How
losing
about
this game.
Redemption? Maybe we need redemption. Redemption. Did you feel that? I felt something spiritual, like something more than lust, something more than tension. Is this redemption?
I don't feel a need for lust. I don't even feel
it's gone.
A need for. I just feel whole. I feel
a peace.
I feel saved.
Wow. What just happened? It was like a light, like a massive light, just sort of like it was above your head, and it just sort of went, it filled the whole room, and then it filled me, and it filled you, and I just.
And all of a sudden, I don't even feel like I need you.
I don't need you either.
Cut to them giving a seminar to the rest of the prisoners. And that, from that moment on, ladies, and someday maybe gentlemen,
Maybe someday.
I felt nothing in my heart, my genitals, nothing at all.
It was incredible. It was a moment, a catalytic moment that changed the very nature of the structure of time and relationship. You know, ladies, that moment when you realize that you're 100% autonomous, but that it's not an autonomy that is within you. It is an autonomy that comes from without, that is from the greatness of what is. Can I hear a hallelujah, ladies? Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Praise redemption! Praise redemption! Touch us now. Touch us.
Be redeemed.
Touch us.
Touch us now. Ladies, go ahead and go to chapter 4.
Take some time, ladies.
Workbook 3, the part of rejecting all feelings.
All carnal feelings, ladies.
Practice getting rid of the
urges.
Feelings.
And urges and carnal feelings and urges. Tension.
You were so magnificent up there. You were showing all your newfound skills. I found new respect for you, and inside my body I found new thrills.
Yes, I feel the same. It's like we've both been born again. For the third time.
When we started off this journey, maybe we were a bit bored, but not sexually, but maybe with something in our core.
In our core.
Could it have been not a lust issue? Could it have been that inside us there wasn't something strong enough that stood up for ourselves?
Stood up for ourselves.
Something that stood up for ourselves.
Stood up for ourselves.
I didn't have respect for you.
I didn't have it for you too.
You didn't have respect for me.
I didn't have respect for you. But now it's like we're two independent pillars that hold up the roof of love. We're two independent pillars that hold up the roof of love.
Independence and hot sex.
And hot sex.
Gonna go together like oil and hot wax.
Oh yeah, tell me
I know
more
a
about
guy
that.
who can get us some for a favor. Don't have any money to offer him, but I've got plenty of free labor. Let's be the independent pillars of love.
Yes.
Let's be the independent pillars of love.
Of love.
Independent pillars.
Independent pillars of love.
Independent pillars. Go back to your worksheets.
Go back to phrase section 2.5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And show.
Is that our show?
It's gotta be. We're early. We're 24, but that's fine. That's fine.
I think that's good. Oh, let's have an epilogue then. We have time for an epilogue.
An epilogue. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So where do these people end up now? Who fucking knows? We'll find out.
Yeah, it depends whether you want them to like come out of jail or not at some point. So
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm going to be in prison the rest of my life. So
are you though?
am I?
You're rich. You're rich. You know what I mean? Is it gonna happen? You can't be jail for the rest of your life.
Here, just give me a location and we'll justify it.
Barbados.
Oh, you cut out because of bad internet problems. What did you say?
Barbados.
One more time.
Barbados.
Barbados? I feel absolutely no tension on this beach.
It's wonderful.
What an independent thought you had there, that it's wonderful. I feel it's stupendous, entirely uninfluenced by your opinion of it.
100%. In my own estimation, I feel like this is sublime.
I don't even see the wires or the chain linked fences around us in this basketball court.
No. And it's like when you're in prison in Barbados, it's a completely different scene. I feel like we could be reborn.
We can. Right here.
Again.
And when they said that we weren't good enough for their Australian prison and that we needed to be treated more harshly, I independently said, fine.
Well, I independently said, bring it on.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Ow! Okay, okay, yes.
Leave him! Leave him!
Yes, there we go.
Oh!
There we go. All right, I'm independently choosing to smash this rock with this chisel.
Yeah. Look, I'm just what I can't have 5 seconds break here?
Honey, we get 5 minutes break every 24 hours. Okay. Look forward to that, baby. What?
Oh, now I've got to...
What?
I've had my break. I've had my break! Tom, I don't like this. I don't feel autonomous.
That sounded genuine.
It's genuine, Tom. I gotta tell you, this is the worst thing ever. This is... Tom, kill me! Kill me, Tom! Kill me, Tom! Kill!
No tension at all. And lights out, I guess. See, when we're on stage, you can't do that because I'll be hitting the rock and you can't pretend that I'm hitting you. I was just hitting a rock and you made me kill you.
No. I will run under your, believe me, I will run under your blade. Don't worry.
Oh my God.
I will
Lindsay's
run
gotta
under your
die.
blade. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's an end. Wow, what a weird show.
Yeah,
so that was 29.
Okay, yeah, so we were doing, the idea was just to see who was going to be the protagonist, and it turned out to be a dual protagonist story.
It was.
Which is really fun.
Yes.
And
100%.
so protagonist, as we see it, has a problem. And I think one thing that helped us dive in quickly, even though it gave us definitely gave us less realistic, grounded, dynamic characters, is that we jumped into the problem right away. And so that saved us a good 7 minutes,
Yeah.
And we knew enough.
Actually,
about
that's
each
probably
other.
true. That's probably true. Why it was quick. That was quick. 24 minutes for the show, because it could have been an end where it was. Like it could have
Yeah.
been an N.
Yeah.
But yeah. But we certainly did. It was definitely full of action, but we certainly did make it hard for ourselves because like, it was like we end up in jail. So there's like, you can't get out. Like you're in this kind of mono scene like for most of the things. So, but I think it worked, and I liked how you said, you know, that we ended up becoming these kind of preachers or whatever it was in the prison. And it was just so funny when you came into prison. I'm like, yeah, isn't it amazing how you're in the women's prison? It's like, but I loved it because you justified it and said, well, you know, when you're rich, you know, you can get anything, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And I had a good time usurping expectations and really just discovering all the time. Like, you know, I was trying to think of like, how can I get this petty criminal, you know, to breach her out and everything. I'm like, oh wait, you know, have us to be together.
You just go in. Yeah.
I just go in. It's just more efficient.
Yeah, 100%. But that's great, and that's I think that's one of the greatest things about being an improviser is, you know, you are open to all those different possibilities. So it could be she breaks out, or I break in, you know, or I go in legitimately because I've hurt the poor Cockney guy. Also, I wanted to ask you because I wasn't sure. But I made the decision I was in jail, and you kind of set it up, and I thought you were in jail at first. Is that right? Yeah. And I thought, I think he thinks he's in jail, but I'm going to say I'm in jail just to see what happens.
Yeah. That's fun, you know? And then my brain instantly, just because I've been doing this for a while, instantly goes into justification mode.
Justification,
like, of course,
100%.
Of course she's, you know, of course she's in jail, and the reason is because we're rich, and I made sure she'd be in jail because I thought that would add more tension between us, you know. So
yeah,
and that's what I'm going for. But that is a good example of what we talked about for the protagonists, to go for what they want hard and then fail to have that fix their inner need.
100%. Yeah. Well, that definitely happened.
Yeah, and then so they basically tried murder. They tried being in jail together.
Evangelism as well.
No, right, I'm going in order though. It's like murder, and then that, and then being in jail together, and then redemption, and then evangelism. So we had. I mean, it's great that they're trying different techniques and always have them fail, and then the evangelism like brought them together and got like the independence. I was thinking like, how can we come together at the beginning and actually achieve maybe what we wanted, which was more lust. And it's like, oh, the lust came from maybe just like you being truly independent, whereas before we were slaves to our money. I don't know if it really came out that way.
Yeah.
So that was fun. And then we had, because we had more time to say, oh, actually, there's another layer to this. Like, it's deeper. Like, that actually didn't work, right?
Yeah.
You know, so then we...
And then I love the last line sort of thing, how you said, oh, there's no more tension. And so it's really interesting that when I'm gone, you got what you want in the end.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Tension. So, yeah.
Right. So,
yeah, interesting.
Yeah, it just got sillier more quickly, probably because I pulled out a gun and killed everybody in the very first scene.
When in doubt, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they got very like Curb Your Enthusiasm, you know, where he's just like doing these like awful things and then bringing in the slight benefits of it, you know.
Yeah.
Like this person's this person's like not breathing or something, and by them not breathing, they're no longer, I don't know, in the way of our relationship, or like, you know, them. Yeah. The fact that you and I can't agree on how to resuscitate. Giving us the tension that we've always wanted. You know.
100%.
Yeah.
But it's like we can't just create that tension. Like someone's going to die. Like that's how ridiculous that we are. That we can't just create tension in our relationship. We've got to have some big catalyst like to happen. Do you want me to?
Yeah.
That was a crazy show, but we really want you to let us know that you like the work we're doing here, so we no longer need to live in fear of being mediocre. Like and subscribe. Do not hide the way you love us. You know that's what you gotta do. You gotta like and subscribe. And now Ben's students are there, so we're going to say
They've arrived.
They've arrived, and goodbye.
Goodbye. Like and subscribe.
Like and
All right,
subscribe.
bye, everybody.
See you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.